How did you do that?
I just had to adjust it on your screen, but you're live, so don't say anything you don't want everybody to know.
Yo, I'm gonna say this. You see this sister right here? God is great. You know I've been fighting people when I go live to go horizontal. You call that? This is horizontal.
The what?
There's two
Yeah,
names.
horizontal.
Horizontal, right? I've been trying to make my phone go horizontal for about 3 years because it had that ability, and I lost that ability. The T-Mobile people, the Samsung people, tech department, and this sister right here in the crunch. She is a genius. She is a
Good
genius.
morning.
I'm telling you. Now you see, I'm telling you, bro. And you see how pretty the sister look? But she's a brain. It's not just about
Good
looks.
morning, good
Good
morning.
morning.
Don't moan. Uprising. Okay, sir? Grand rising, my brother. Yeah. Officer, ex-officer Charles.
Oh, how you doing? How you
I'm
doing?
fine, sir. Uh-huh.
You're selling magic potions.
You know to keep you strong. So you used to be a very strong man when you was younger. You still strong.
Still strong.
That's why I bring the recipe and the remedy for you today right here in the crunch, baby.
Wow.
Yeah, get you pumping
Jesus
like
is the remedy.
you don't know what you think
The
about
only
her.
remedy.
What you think about her
She's
prettiness, her looks?
beautiful.
She's an angel, ain't it?
Yeah. I see her wings and her halo.
You see what you know last night there was a bulletin from the heavens of heavens looking for
Wow.
an angel that came down on earth. I find her. We
Oh,
find
that's
her.
her.
We
She's,
find her.
she's immaculate.
Oh my God, magnificent, ain't it? Oh Lord. You know they said,
Change immaculate to magnificent.
yeah, but look, check this out. They said the Virgin Mary had Jesus, but who had her? That's what I want to know.
But she have to wait until she get married to Joseph
There you go.
to conceive the baby.
Talk about it.
No, but no. Who was her mom's? Because she's holiness, righteousness.
Yeah. But,
She's magnificent, you said.
yeah.
Okay.
Immaculate.
Immaculate. That means you and I cannot have a child like that.
No, it's impossible. It's
Oh
all
my
supernatural being.
Oh,
You see what I'm saying? So we have a woman in the true flesh
Oh,
and
boy.
spirit as Christ.
Very spiritual, very flesh. Two for the price.
And you know how I know she's a straight person? She's very kind.
Very
God tell you his people are kind, warm, and loving, sharing and nurturing. And that's her right there.
I see a little bit there.
All right, my brother. Hey, people, I'm telling you, we're right into the crunch. It's the Redshot BlackStar. I'm happy I didn't even clean my phone. This is an unexpected live. I didn't even know I was going to go live. I'm telling you. It's just the fact how this sister just turned this whole phone thing. And she said something about what about the screen?
the what? Turning it? You just have to change your what do you call it? Like just the way your phone is set up, and it allows it to go from horizontal to vertical.
But I was doing all that and that refused me. It refused me. My phone refused me. I
just
think it's the
needed my
touch.
touch.
It's the touch.
Yeah,
You
that's
see what I'm saying? Even down to the gadgets, ain't got nothing on this system. This is to break the gadgets down, bro. The magic touch. Ooh, the magic touch. Wow! Hey, I got a S21. This is a high-tech phone, vlogger phone, real phone. But I don't think my phone like me that much because I've been touching my phone, like molesting my phone. Real molestation. And it's not working for me. But my phone, I know my phone. It's a boy phone. So since I'm a man and I'm touching my phone don't like that. So as the sister touch my phone, you see it working good? Look, I could go horizontal, baby. See, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do none of that. So I'm very thankful for this sister right here. It's like she's like a brain. She just knows. You got a mouse and computer or something?
no.
You beating that thing here like it's kete. That picking, you heard how that computer button was going a while ago? That stuff was talking, man. It was
Careful of it.
real fast. I bet you she could count money. She could work in a bank too. I bet you she could count money real fast. Like new bills, new notes. I don't even think the money count have anything to do, got anything on her. But guys, I'm back in crunch. This is a Red Shot Black Star. This is another winter. And I am here. And sorry about the finger in the phone and all of that here. I'm very excited because I've been having. If I know I could have done that, I would have let the sister hook me up a very long time ago. I mean, it's about like 3 years, bro. It's about 3 years, bro. I've been trying with this phone. I take the phone to the T-Mobile. I take it to professional people, bro. But right here, I got the drinks right here, bro. See, I got the sour sap. I never stop with my drinks. By any means necessary, bro. By my sweat, by the sweat of thy brow, I shall eat. So, I stay doing these, making these. Health is wealth, bro. I don't care what nobody say. I'm blessed, cause you know how I know I'm blessed. I'm up this morning. Not this morning. This uprising. We want to stop the morning stuff. This uprising, I'm here. Grand rising, I'm here. A lot of people are not here today. They're gone. They pass over. Like they went to Neverland. They ain't coming back. And some of them that was living the crazy life, it's crazy. But I know I'm blessed. Because all of us that's here today and each and every other day, we are blessed. And I don't want to say blessed. We are we are magnificent. We are I want to put it, we are magnificent. We are protected by the Most High. We take sanctuary in the name and in the order of the Most High. So it's like rising up and knowing that I have bread of life, knowing I could walk from there to there, knowing that I could come into Crunch and see this beautiful sister right here, and I could talk to her, she could talk to me, she respect me, I respect her. For many years. I mean, it's a beautiful thing, and that's the thing. We gotta learn to get along with each other and respect each other, have that respect for each other. Not because she's a female and I'm a male that I gotta come and, try to, we gotta, you know, deal with things differently and more on a righteous level. So, like I said, I'm very happy, very proud, very happy that I am here in the land of the living, that I could move from point A to point B. And I could conduct business. I could, this is there, bro. I didn't make a life for a minute because this wasn't happening for me. This right here wasn't happening for me on a live. So, I don't know, but like they say, patience is a virtue. Now, I've been to the T-Mobile place. I called Samsung. I had technicians working with me, doing all type of stuff with this phone here, bro. All type. I appreciate y'all guys all who's here, man. Who that twin? Y'all blessing, man. I know blessings, man. Uprising, man. Love, prosperity. Even me sometimes that I come and I say we gotta stop this, the words, the vocabulary that we use, the language, And even me sometimes I get myself caught up in still using some of these words, some of these words that actually spell words. I still catch myself, so I gotta catch myself, like telling myself, "Hey, don't say that. That's not appropriate. Don't." And that's how we gonna actually elevate to comes out of this thing here. So we know the English language has a lot of meanings, a lot of definitions of words and different interpretations. But what we want to do is we want to be mindful with what we use, these spell words that casting spells on us. So we don't want to use morning because we don't want to do the morning thing. We don't want to. We want to come and we want to just be real, be natural, be true. And like I said, I'm proud that I'm here. I'm happy that I'm here. I'm in the land of the living. I have to give thanks. And there's a lot of people that's not here today. There's a lot of people that didn't have the opportunity, right, sis? There's a lot of people that didn't have the opportunity today to be in the land of the living, right? They're gone. A lot of people are not here because death creep upon them. So in the land of the living, when you hear, like I said, this is kindergarten. This is kindergarten, and be good and good will always be with you. Be good and good will always follow you. So in the land of the living, you gotta watch your energy. The energy, you gotta put out a lot of good energy. You gotta always interact on a positive level. When you come into someone, if you cannot make somebody day better, don't come around. If you cannot help somebody, don't come here and create judgment and confusion. The whole key thing is a link. We're trying to create this link, this togetherness, this overstanding. So when we have this overstanding, okay, because I don't like to say under, I like to say over, because a lot of people say I understand things, and they're the ones that's always in trouble. They're the ones that say, oh, you hear the people say, well, I thought you understand what I thought I did too. But no, you have to overstand to actually see the whole concept of what you're dealing with on the level and the pace you're going to deal with it. So me is overstanding, and my overstanding with my sisters, my brothers is love. Love in every aspect, in the best way, respectable way possibly. And laughter is joy. So if I could come here and make somebody laugh, bro, you know how much blessings this is? If you know some people sick, they got bad heart, they got, and because they don't laugh. But if I could come and make her smile, if I could come and make her day, and she could make somebody else's day, oh, it's a beautiful day, bro. Well, yeah, Mr. Rogers, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine, Mr. Rogers in the neighborhood? So sometimes it's good to be a Mr. Rogers. I ain't gonna front in a way of being neighbor. Would you be my neighbor? Yeah, and neighbors care about each other. You really gotta know your neighbors. Not everybody's your neighbor, because hey, they got some people that live next door to you. Y'all could be burning down, bro. They ain't telling you nothing, bro. I'm telling you, real talk, bro. Real talk. Hey, they got some neighbors, somebody kicking down your door, robbing you from your couch to your dog to your cat to your Q-tip, bro, for your ear. And they're right there. They know that person don't live in your house, bro. They stand over the top. They ain't know them, bro. I'm telling you. So we gotta be mindful, and we gotta give thanks when we have mindful neighbors, caring neighbors. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. Because if I know I could leave my house and go outside, and I don't have to worry somebody breaking and enter my house, because if my neighbor hears somebody kicking down my door, they're going to open the door and say, hey, what you doing? Leave that man house alone. I like neighbors like that. And that's a caring neighbor. That's what it means to be, would you be my neighbor? In life, we got to be neighbors. And you got to know your neighbor. You got to know your neighbor, because not everybody's your neighbor. You got people, like I said, that live right beside you. And your neighbor is who care for you, bro. That's your neighbor. Your neighbor is a person that you walked outside and you fall in the street, and that person is your neighbor to pick you up, look out for you, help you up. Your neighbor is one who walks past you and see you hungry, see you in a state, and your neighbor looks out for you. That's your neighbor. So when they really talk about, be your neighbor, be your neighbor, you got to know your neighbor, because your neighbor could be your enemy. The neighbors is who really take care of their own people. Neighbor means taking care of. Neighbor means taking care of. Neighbor means, hey, I am responsible for you as a living individual, as a living soul. I am responsible for you. And that's what it means being a neighbor. Neighbor cares for each other. They don't give poison to each other. So that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, my people, I'm happy she put the golden touch on my phone right here. So now I'm gonna be making more lives, because I guess she fixed it up for me, and I could go live now. You see, I could go straight live now, baby. Straight live. So guys, long time no see. I'm in the gym. I'm at Kim. I don't like to say Jim. Jim sounds like it's a guy name, and I came to Jim. I'm at Kim. Yeah, I went to Kim. Right, sis? I'm not cutting. We saying we're going to the gym. But I'm a man. Why would I go to the gym?
Because you want to stay strong. So
no, I want to go to Kim.
To Kim?
Kim. I'm a man. If I go to Kim, Kim is good. Okay. But when you go to the gym, Jim will Jimmy the man.
So you going to the Kim?
I go into Kim. The ladies could go to gym. All the ladies could go to gym. I am going to Kim. And I'm not going on Glenwood. I'm going on Glen the Front. You know that road, that street they call Glenwood? I find they give some street names, some funny names, bro. Glenwood. Why would you name that street Glenwood? Come on now. That don't sound right. Glenwood? Now, why would a man say, yo, me, I go on Glenwood? Oh my God. This don't sound good at all. It don't sound good. Now, all of the men from now on, don't say you're going to Glenwood. Say you're going to Glen the Front. When you tell your virgin them where you're going, don't say Glenwood. That's not appropriate for a man to tell another man or many people he's going to Glenwood. That don't sound good. So all men, and when you're going to Manhattan, don't say Manhattan. That doesn't sound right neither. You're going to Gallatin. Not what? Wow. Now I'm not disrespecting nobody, and I'm just saying freedom of speech. I got the right. I'm not persecuting, but just listen to the name, man. Heart. Why would you want to go into a man's heart? Man, heart. No, Gallatin. Because there's a lot of women up there, a lot of pretty women up there. So I want to go to the Gallatin. I want to go with a bunch of men. I mean, come on, bro. So watch the words. The English language is serious, man. And if you keep repeating it, sooner or later you end up doing the things that the language is talking about. Okay? Peace out. I'm out. Love. Oh, what we go to? Eh? I'm trying to. Oh, now I can't even find what. Oh, over here. But how do I share it? Now I'm not getting no sharing button.
Good question.
You see, just
Do you
disappear.
want to put it like on Facebook or something?
Is that you? That was YouTube?
That was YouTube, but do you want to add it to your Facebook?
Yeah. On my Instagram. No, it might be two. She feels sick today.
I'm getting worse.
Coming down with the flu?